Hey, what's up everybody? I just want to share a quick place that I love to come to, mainly because it's very mysterious. I don't know what created this place, but every time I come here, it just blows my mind, and I learn something new and different about this place. So basically, I'm on the Salt Flats. These are about 200 miles west of Salt Lake City, and basically, they are made of basic table salt. And they go for miles. I mean, like hundreds of miles. You can't even see the end of them back there. So I'll just kind of show you here. Sometimes after it rains, you get this really thin layer of water on the salt flats. I'm gonna try to not sink in and maybe die in some quicksand salt. But I think it's really cool because people come out here and they take pictures in their wedding dresses and stuff when there's the perfect amount of water. See, look at this. I'll show you here by my feet. You can see that water. It's like maybe an inch deep, and it goes forever. I mean, it just goes forever. So you get that really good above as above, so below effect out here, which is absolutely just sacred. Maybe I can get some more of that back there behind me. So a funny story, the first time I had a long run from Denver to California, I had to come through here, and it's like about a 150-mile just flat stretch on the highway. Maybe you guys can see the cars back there, maybe. See them way back there, possibly. But it's about a 150-mile stretch, and it was probably the worst weather I've ever hit, like truck driving. I mean, there were semis literally toppled over on the side of the road, and when I was coming through, it was completely water. So I didn't know how deep it was. I thought, I thought it was a part of the Great Salt Lake. I had no clue. It looked like I was driving by the ocean almost. But I noticed there was no life. I didn't see any birds. I didn't see anything hanging out. And I saw these flipped over semis, and I really, like, literally just like white knuckled it the whole way through here, hauling ass. Just to where I could get to the other side, to the mountains there. And the weather was a lot nicer on the backside of the mountains, but this place tripped me out the first time I came through because it was all water, and I was like, holy shit, what lake is this? And I didn't know. And then the second time I came through, it was completely dry, and I'll show you what the dry side looks like over here. So this is the dry side, and I mean, it is like, I'll get my foot in there. It's like hard as a freaking rock. You can break little pieces up, little small pieces of it, and it's just crystallized salt. I don't know how deep it is. I don't know where it came from. I'm not sure exactly what phenomena happened in nature to create this. I mean, I love it because there's absolutely no life out here. And I know that sounds kind of weird and morbid, but very rarely do you go to a place where there's no birds, there's no animals, there's nothing for them to feed on out here. And I don't know, like, I would love to come camp out here one night and just sit and spin fire poi all night long, and let my mind just race and run. Because I've heard all kind of weird shit about the Salt Lake City area, in regards to, I'm not going to get too deep on it, but like reptilians and all that stuff. I'm not saying I'm a follower of that by any means. I don't subscribe to that, but it's very interesting, just some people's theories in regards to this area. I know the Mormons have come up here and settled, so maybe they found something up here really interesting that they're able to tap into and use in regards to their religion. But yeah, man, this place is just gnarly bizarre, and you can see like tire tracks. I guess people are allowed to come out here in like their four-wheel drive trucks. This would be an awesome place to come just tear up on like a four-wheeler or an ATV, and just ride your fucking face off out here. That might be something to shoot for one day, actually. Just come out here and visit and just come camp for a weekend. Just go nuts, go bananas, do whatever crazy shit I like to do, and then leave no trace. Because it's the kind of place, man, this place is so sacred, like, you don't want to come out here and trash it. You can see some areas where people have left their beer bottles and stuff like that, but look at these crazy little ridges, like the little cracks that kind of run along it. I don't know what causes these, but it's like, I guess, yeah, I got to keep it in the right direction, but yeah, man, like it's just flakes out. I always take some of this home with me. Not a lot, but I like to take it home and show it to the kiddos and stuff like that, because they just think I'm just some crazy truck driver as their dad and have all these crazy stories of the places that I go. But this is one of the main reasons why I got into the game, man. I mean, the money's okay, that's good and whatever, but the main reason why I really got into trucking is I wanted to travel. I wanted to travel the country. My dad was ex-military, and he's been all around the world. And he would tell me just crazy stories about Germany and all these places where he was stationed, and about how he loved America so much, and that the place was so big, like you could spend an entire lifetime just traveling here. So I kind of get to do that and get paid to do it. So yeah, that's just a quick little video for you guys here. I'm heading to, I'm leaving Reno, Nevada, the land of margaritas. Like, I literally hardly ever drink. Like, I might drink once a month, maybe, if that. But every time I go through Reno, they have this truck stop that's like, it's a casino truck stop, and it's catered to truckers. And I fall for it every time, because like I can go in there, I literally put like $10 in the machine, and I've got this excellent little trick for you guys. If you go to casinos and you're really there just to kind of drink, because that's why I go. I know I sound like a wino, but I'm not. But I'm the type dude, when I do drink, I like to just run and cannonball into the pool. So one little thing I like to do, and you can do this at all adult entertainment areas, just use your imagination, okay? Which I don't really frequent very often. So, but one thing I did learn back in Denver was this trick. So pretty much what you do is you get like some crisp brand new dollar bills. You can always go to there and get change for like a 10 or a 20. Get some crisp brand new dollar bills. What you want to do is have them, sit them down faced up, and I always put a crease right down the middle, long ways, of the dollar bill. Make like a little triangular pyramid thing. And you just have your stack of dollar bills sitting next to you. And what that does is your cocktail waitress will come through and she'll see this stack of money sitting there, right? And every time she brings you a drink, you just slip her $1, right? Like a nice little tip. And literally, they'll bring you a drink every 5 to 10 minutes. You can do shot after shot after shot. If you aren't careful, you'll like get fucked up and embarrass yourself. So like, pace yourself. I'm the type person, I can kind of tell once I've reached my like cruising altitude, and then like I'll sip on my margaritas. But until I get to that level, like I'm just like rolling my face off. You know what I mean? So like, it's a great little thing to try when you go to those types of places. There's other adult places where that works well too. I don't do those clubs very often anymore. I just had some friends that used to work at them. Very weird, very strange atmosphere. But I can't knock people's hustle and what they do. As a matter of fact, I'll tell you a quick story. I had some friends that were dancers, and I knew them long before they were dancers, and they knew I was kind of conservative. I'm not super conservative, but like they kind of knew me from the club scene and the rave scene. So they're like, Jeff, you should come down to the club one night. I'm like, dude, I don't know. Like, we're friends. I know you guys, but I really don't want to see you guys like that. And they're like, oh, whatever, come down, come hang out. So I would go down, and I learned a lot about that culture, that scene. And as a matter of fact, those two girls are about to get their medical degrees here pretty soon. So, and they weren't complete whores. They just knew how to hustle guys. They knew how to make these lonely dudes feel comfortable, and that was their game. But I can't knock them for that. Who knows? You might be going to their doctor's office one day. So I can't hate those girls. Much respect to them. So anyway, I just wanted to share that little bit with you guys and dolls. Like I said, I'm out here on the salt flats. Look at that, just beautiful water. Look at that reflection. This would be a great place to come take wedding pictures in a wedding dress. Like, it'd be worth just coming out to visit to do that. But yeah, I'm out here on the salt flats just outside of Salt Lake City, Utah. Look them up, absolutely beautiful. Take care of yourselves, take care of each other. I'll make more videos, and thanks for watching. I love you guys. I love watching your videos, and I'll see you on the next one. Ciao.